Great day, great day, great day. It's me. It's me. Happy episode 4, guys. Episode 4. We're here. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for supporting. Oh my gosh. We're on episode 4. So, shout out to everybody who's been watching, who's been following, the new subscribers, new watchers. I got some surprises. Yeah, surprises. First surprise being that next week I'll be wearing my hoodie. I got a hoodie with my logo on it, and it's being put together, and I will be wearing it in next week's episode, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. So let's talk. All right. So I have this thing where I struggle, right? Where I will walk around and I will try to save the world, help everybody. I will pour. And I would find myself being so frustrated, and it would click through conversation that, Russell, you're frustrated because you're empty. So I was thinking about this because I just checked out this week. I checked out on everybody because I didn't have nothing to pour. And I found myself being so frustrated and angry at the things that I really wouldn't be upset about. And I was like, Russell, your cup is empty. And I wasn't taking the time to pour into myself. I wasn't taking the time to get my refill. Like, part of my process in, refilling my cup is I would get up maybe like 6:30, and I would do my devotion. I would pray. I would just shut everything out, and I would just focus on me and God, and I would just talk to Him. And I wasn't doing that. And I'm grateful because it was a reality check to me. Like, okay, Russell, you have to stay consistent in making sure that you're not pouring from an empty vessel. So I was going to do my today's video on accountability, and it's like, what about accountability of self? What about being accountable for my cup, being accountable for my needs, being accountable for my wants, being accountable for things that I need to do for me? Because it's like, Jesus had 2 options on the cross. Okay, not saying I'm Jesus. He had 2 options. Stay on the cross and save the world, or get off the cross and save yourself and leave the world to be damned. And I think that's the thing where we get things confused, where we're trying to, because He didn't get up on the cross till He was ready. So it's like we get confused. We want to save ourselves and save the world, and we can't. We can't. You have to really sit there and understand, before I go to help somebody else, I got to get myself where I need to be. I have to fill my cup and make sure I'm full before I pour too much out and don't have nothing for myself. Hope this makes sense, because I'm going somewhere with this. I think I already went there, but hey, it is what it is. But I had to realize this week, it's like, dang, Russell, like I'm a people person, but I was in this mode. I'm like, I can give a damn about these people this week. But it clicked because I wasn't taking time for me. I wasn't taking time for Russell, to fuel Russell up, to build Russell up. Like, I wasn't taking that intimate time with me and God and just focusing on me. So be accountable for yourself. Be accountable for what you need. And sometimes a lot of the reason why we're frustrated is because we're helping everybody else, but we have nothing left to give ourselves. So it's okay to check out. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to sit there and say, I just need me. It's okay to do that. Like, it's okay to sit there and say, I got to just shut people out and just deal with my circle. It's okay to sit there and say, I got to just put everything on the back burner and just, hey, refresh and regroup. It's okay, baby. I promise you. God won't get mad at you. Like, and that's the thing, is like with these gifts, sometimes we beat ourselves. We feel like we have to run to everybody's aid. But, and another thing, sometimes you got to use discernment to know, is it my assignment to save this person? Or is it my assignment to just sit back and just pray? I made this statement a couple of months ago, having conversation. It was like, older people, like my grandparents, they knew the value of their oil. So that whole saying, like, when they'll get asked a favor and they'd be like, oh, let me pray about it first. And I had to get into that because they knew the value of their oil. They knew what it costs to carry what they carry. And they knew that, okay, it's sometimes where, okay, we're supposed to help, and there's times we're supposed to sit back and just let God do his thing in people's lives. So another reason why sometimes that, you've over poured is because you poured in places where it was none of your business. Like, you poured and saved people when God was trying to teach them a lesson. Okay? Or you poured when God was trying to teach you a lesson. And I've learned that with me is like, I'm a giver. I love to help. And I love to have a positive attitude, but I gotta retreat from me. Does that make sense? I hope it does, because to me it does. It makes perfect sense. But yeah, sometimes the reason why you can't save the world is because, you're too busy, you can't save yourself. Duh. So you gotta be a lot smarter. You gotta be a lot smarter in what you're doing. You gotta understand the value of your oil. You have to understand that you can't pour everywhere. You have to understand that sometimes you have to sit there and put yourself first and help yourself before you help somebody else. Like that's fair. That's fair. So that's all I want to talk to you guys about. Like I said, next week I will be wearing my hoodie. I'm gonna put them up for sale, and it's gonna be dope. So I will see all of you guys next week. Thanks for watching episode 4. Bye.